Well, this morning, Steve is getting another look at Main Street USA. He's back out on the road. He's actually in his home state, discovering what makes Abilene, Kansas so special. Hey, Steve.
Good morning to you, Ainsley. I'm here in Abilene, Kansas. I grew up about 15 miles north of here. I was Route 1 Abilene. Abilene, good morning. You know, we have traveled all across America with Main Street USA, but this is the first time that I can honestly say we have a marching band. Hit it, Abby! The final contestant in the marching band, ladies and gentlemen, the Abilene High School Marching Cowboys. It's Julie from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. A little rain this morning, but that's not bad.
Not at all. Thank you so much.
You bet. Now, let's go over to the candle shop.
Great.
Now, we came here, you wrote the letter to tell us to come because Abilene is what?
Best historic small town to visit, best U.S. small town, friendliest small town, all of these great awards in this 5-star community in Eisenhower's hometown.
All right, very good. Your umbrella makes it look pretty scary.
I know, right?
A little rain this morning. What is this shop?
This is Cypress Bridge Candle Company, and they made a candle especially for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
So now we need to point out, Abilene is the best historic small town. It is the destination of the year and the #1 friendliest small town. And right over here we have Amber. Angie. Apologies.
Hi.
You made this special candle for Fox and Friends. How cute is that?
And we have one for each of you.
Okay, very good. And it's unique because it has a different flavor every day, right?
Yes, it's called Chipped, and it's our #1 selling, and we make the best selling candles, best smelling candles forever.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Very nice.
And yes, and every scent, every chip is a different color.
That's
and
great.
Scent.
And we will stop by at the conclusion of our tour and pick it up. Thank you very much, Andy. All right. Now, I remember growing up here in Abilene. This is, in addition to all those things, it's a very busy town these days because there's a lot of business.
We have great, robust manufacturing right here in the heartland. You're going to see some great products that are made right here in Abilene and in Kansas. As one of our travel writers said, if you look up the definition of Americana, it will say, see Abilene, Kansas. And we just have some great things going on in our community.
Absolutely. You know, and the thing about Abilene that I remember from growing up is there was such, you know, when you think about the American spirit, is alive in Abilene.
Oh, absolutely. We just embody the Americana. It's Norman Rockwell. When people come to Abilene, they just get that warm and fuzzy feeling. Our streets are lined with American flags, patriotism, and we're just so proud of Dwight D. Eisenhower, our 5-star general.
That's right, and we're gonna, this is Little Ike Park right here.
Yes.
You know, and these are some of the businesses here in Abilene. For instance, a lot of people don't realize Kubota tractors, those tractors are made in Abilene.
They just completed building their 10,000th skid steer.
All right. Now, right back here, this is a unique thing. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this is Rawhide Portable Corral. So if you need help sorting your cattle, this is exactly what you need. One person can set it up. It's absolutely incredible. We're at the end of the Chisholm Trail, so longhorn cattle, perfect for sorting. Thunderstruck bumpers, when you're driving through your pasture, you want to protect your truck, right here, made right here in Abilene. Great sturdy bumper for you.
You know, this is the kind of bumper we need in New York City, just saying. It's one of those things.
Wonderful community partner, Holm Automotive Center. We cannot thank them enough for everything they do for our community. Robson Oil, all these great.
Thank you very much for showing up, everybody. Now, you mentioned our 34th president, Dwight David Eisenhower. The Presidential Library is just around the corner over on Buckeye, and right here, this was not here when I was growing up. It's Little Ike Park.
This celebrates young Eisenhower. Eisenhower Presidential Library and Museum was recently named the #1 best presidential attraction by Newsweek, and we have someone special here for you to meet.
You do indeed. All right, and take a look. This is Mary Jean Eisenhower. How are you, Mary Jean?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. You know, Mary Jean grew up all over America, around the world, actually. You were in Belgium for a while.
Right.
But you came back to live in Abilene. Why?
Well, when we buried my grandfather in 1969, he had talked all his life about Abilene. He could have told presidential stories. He could have told war stories and all that stuff, but he always talked about Abilene and how much he loved it. And when I got here, I realized he was right. So I realized a 50-year dream when I came back.
And look at this. It's a dream come true for a kid who grew up here.
Yeah.
She's given me the key to the city.
We are totally honored, the citizens of Abilene, to give you that.
Mrs. Eisenhower.
I'm so glad you're back.
Will you hang on to that, Julie? All right. Thank you, Mary Jane. All right, where's the chief of police? We got a big crowd here. Hey, here's Jason. Jason Wilkins grew up in Abilene. Jason, what is it about America and Abilene that captivates your heart?
I think look around. So most of these people here, I got here at 5:30 this morning. Most of these people were already here. They've weathered the pouring rain all morning long just to show the spirit of Abilene. And I think that in and of itself epitomizes what small town America should be.
You're absolutely right. A little rain, but you know what? We're farmers out here.
We're surviving.
We're survivors. Are we survivors, people? Dad, we're survivors. All right. Thank you very much, Chief.
Thank you.
All right. Now this is a boot slightly filled with water, and this is Trevor. Trevor, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Trevor, tell me about the boot. Take a walk.
Yeah, so the
thank you
boots
very much.
are in honor of the Dover's Boot Store, kind of giving heritage back to the Chisholm Trail days here in Abilene.
And a lot of people don't realize this, but the Chisholm Trail actually starts in Brownsville, Texas, and runs right up through Texas and Oklahoma and ends here in Abilene, Kansas.
Yeah, absolutely.
So back in the old days, the cowboys would bring the cows up. At the end of the drive, they'd get paid, probably went into a joint, had a couple of drinks.
Yep, that's true. And then had to get their boots repaired or had to get a fresh pair of boots.
And that's why you have the boots.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, we've just met Mrs. Eisenhower. In addition to the Eisenhower Center, what are some of the big attractions here in Abilene?
So one of the really cool ones is the Abilene Smoky Valley Railroad. So we have a heritage steam locomotive that's actually getting repaired right now.
Okay.
But that's a really exciting thing that'll be live.
And right there, a Greyhound, because the Greyhound Hall of Fame is here, right?
Yeah, precisely.
All right. Now, let's go across the street. My sister actually used to have a restaurant here called The Dish.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was amazing. She's now moved out, but they've got this great Amanda's Bakery. Right?
Oh yeah, Amanda's is excellent. Excellent food, excellent company. You're gonna have some great people in there for you.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
see ya.
Nice to see you. Well, let's come on in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fox and Friends. All right. Now, the reason we're here is because every morning, this fella right here, Carl Hansen, stops by with this motley crew, and they have coffee every morning, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And Carl, you also have, you watch Fox and Friends every morning?
Yes.
Good answer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your service. All right.
Pleasure.
And this guy right here, he's the smart guy here. He's got a KU Jayhawks hat. Oh, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. You know, as we cross the country and go to small towns, this obviously my favorite one, but obviously travel writers all across the country have voted you #1. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being on Fox and Friends today. Thank you. And you know what? There's no better way to say so long from the town I grew up in than doing this, and that is ending with a band. Hit it, guys. All right. So long forever.